I believe I've done a really good job of bringing you guys solid information. And let me say, the stock traders and the Bitcoin traders who think that COVID-19 is a hoax or just like the flu are probably going to get slaughtered in June, because it's like Wall Street and the rich people have taken the last 3 months to distract everyone so they can get into position for the rest of the year and the year after that. We're looking at the market, brought to us by the Stalwart. Just keeps getting clobbered, bro. The S&P is off by over 4%, and the Dow Jones is down nearly 5%, or 1,350 points, which would rank it the fifth biggest drop in the history of the Dow Jones. And you'll see the biggest point drops pretty much came February. Oh, that's 2018. See, the 2020, the ninth one was in February. And then February, March. And since then, the market's been pretty stable, quote unquote. And it just kept going up. And I warned that when Venus went retrograde over that 40 period, we would probably see the market start to drop and drop. And then I found out through Astrolata that on the 9th, when Mercury went invisible, meaning you couldn't see it in the sky anymore, that would be about the time that the markets would really start to drop. And so, yeah, I'm going to say what I've been saying since January 30th, that COVID is real and it's a problem, and it will probably be here with us for at least another year and a half. And so now the markets are starting to admit the real data. You know, we've had 42 million people laid off. Like the airline industries are probably going to be hamstrung for another year and a half. Same thing with cruise lines. There are a lot of complex issues that needed to be worked out over the last few months that nobody decided to work out. So it just keeps getting more and more absurd. So good morning, Asteroid Fight Club, and all good gamers out there. And to the very special X-Men ladies, did you know that Rudyard's is having a $4 pint night tonight? Now, I would buy you a beer, but I'd need a ride. That is a real offer, because time is running out for us to hook up before the next lockdown comes, when the numbers come in very hot and high, as they tricked in Republicans into not believing into COVID, and then they tricked Democrats into going and protesting in the middle of a plague/pandemic. A top general apologized for his role in the Trump church photo op. Things are weird, man. Trump is saying, hey, he's going to hold his first post-coronavirus, rally in Oklahoma. It's not over, dude. We aren't even through the first wave. So yeah, I've been telling you to take this thing seriously. It now looks like Wall Street is admitting that it's a real deal. And, you know, things are crazy. And so it's one of those crazy days. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, in the last 24 hours, our president has talked about how Fox News is garbage and the Federal Reserve is garbage. But in good news, this puppy got groomed and it looks just like Christopher Guest. But hey, man, if you want to trust a politician or, you know, I don't know, handle this however you want to. But I'm saying, A, the virus is real. The numbers are going to come in about 10 days that are going to be super high. And I've been warning that the energy would get crazier and crazier leading up to the total solar annular eclipse in a Cancer moon on the 21st. Okay? So I need you to be mentally, physically, and spiritually prepared. So yeah, for the first time since March, it's a COVID-19 is here to stay day for the markets. You know what I'm saying, man? Or pretty much what I've been telling you the whole time. See, the Dow Jones is down 5%, bro. Pretty much caught everybody off guard, except for me and the people following Astrolata. So we are deep steeped in deception. And I still ask, you trust in God? and the power of love. Jimi Hendrix was the coolest American ever. That's my opinion. Trump said the Federal Reserve is wrong. He sees good numbers in the future. He's also the guy that said, hey, we only have 15 coronavirus cases. That'll drop to 0 soon. And now we have 2 million. Joe Weisenthal, the stalwart, showing a very important chart, because for the first time, I think, ever, both Bitcoin and the S&P are in lockstep. So Bitcoin's dropped about 5%. At the same time, the markets have dropped 5%. And usually, the two have not been commingled. So this is the first time we've seen them drop together, which is really odd. So, yeah, in the video I made earlier this morning, or one of them, I said today is day 1 of 10 days of June madness. Now, do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm trying not to be cocky or arrogant, but I do a good job at giving you guys information. Though if you want to get your information from like Goldman Sachs or the Oppenheimer funds, I'm not sure they're going to treat you like anything other than Muppets. So here's me on June 5th saying markets should tank around the 9th of June, because that was the day that Mercury went invisible. And so here we are, and the markets are tanking. I will keep you guys posted, but yeah, today is day 1 of 10 days of total June madness leading up to the 21st eclipse, which is going to be a major deal. And then after the eclipse, the weather should get really, really weird. So yeah, be prepared for the next 10 days to be as Asteroid Fight Club as it's ever been in the history of Asteroid Fight Club. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool.